What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again with week 9's edition of the hot seat, baby. We don't have too many coaches on the hot seat today, but we'll go ahead and get into the video. And the first participant on the hot seat for week 9 is no other than Kentucky's head coach, Mark Stoops. What a debacle they got going on over there in Lexington, Kentucky. They coming off a loss to the lowly Auburn Tigers. That's embarrassing. Mark Stoops is not that guy. I continue to say it. I don't know what Kentucky's AD and president see in Mark Stoops to allow him to continue to be their head coach year in and year out. Mark Stoops is not that guy. He is not. That damn quarterback, Brock Vandagriff, is terrible. I understand why he couldn't get on the field in Athens. Now I see why Kirby Smart kept his ass on the bench. Matter of fact, he should have been gone. He should have went to a community college two years ago. That guy is freaking terrible. Kentucky's defense, they've been playing pretty good throughout the season, even though they wasn't winning. And that's partly to do with that offense and this garbage-ass Brock Vandagriff. But guess what? Mark Stoops want to keep him as his starting quarterback, even though he's mediocre. But this defense has played pretty good throughout the season up until yesterday. This is the same defense that held Georgia to only 13 points. But yesterday, they got ran through. Jarquez Hunter, Auburn running back, ran for a grand total of 278 yards on this defense, on 23 carries, and he added 2 touchdowns. 278 yards on 23 carries. Man, this defense couldn't stop nothing. They damn sure couldn't stop Jarquez Hunter. Mark Stoops and that OC and the DC from yesterday's performance after that game, they should have been gone. I mean gone. Unemployment. Boy, that was a daggone mess. But shout out to Jarquez Hunter and the Auburn offensive line for doing what they did to this daggone defense. I mean, man, Jarquez Hunter alone had more yards than Kentucky did of total offense. Jarquez Hunter, 278 rushing yards, and Kentucky only had 224 yards of total offense. That's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. Jarquez Hunter also added 19 yards receiving on four catches. Peyton Thorne really didn't have to do nothing on yesterday, but he did throw 172 yards and a touchdown. But he didn't have to do nothing, and he did good. He completed 20 of 26 passes. So shout out to Auburn Tigers and Hugh Freeze. Shout out to them. But oh man, Mark Stoops, you need your ass whooped for this. Where was your defense? Matter of fact, who is your defensive coordinator? You should go slap his ass. You should have slapped him, Hugh Freeze. That's what you should have did. I mean, Mark Stoops. You should have slapped him. Oh, my goodness. Kentucky, y'all, man. I don't know what to say about y'all, man. Y'all better get rid of Mark Stoops. I'm telling you right now. Mark Stoops is hot garbage. He is hot garbage. I don't know how in the world this Kentucky team beat Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin must have fell asleep that game. I really don't know how this Kentucky team beat Ole Miss. But hey, it is what it is. That's your only SEC win, and that's probably the only SEC win Kentucky will get. Probably the only one. Now, Kentucky, they'll come. Oh, man, you got Tennessee coming up. Another loss. You'll beat Murray State. You'll lose to Texas. You'll probably lose to Louisville. So you might have a 4-win season, Kentucky. You will not see or sniff a daggone bowl game this season, Mr. Mark Stoops. And it'll probably be your last season in which it should be, because you earned it. So, Mr. Mark Stoops, welcome to the hot seat for week 9. Next participant on the hot seat is that daggone Florida State head coach, Mike Norvell. Pack it up. Pack it up. Florida State fans, y'all shouldn't even watch football no more this season. I mean, none. You don't have a football team no more, at least not for 2024. After all that crap, all the crying, whining, bitching and moaning you did in the offseason because you didn't get in the playoff last year, you see what you get from doing all that. Absolutely nothing. You open up that pocketbook for Mike Norvell, paying him $10 million a year for this. You gave this man a $2.5 million raise in the offseason for this? For this? Then you open up the daggone pocketbook and buy all of these incoming transfers you got for this? That's just damn dumb. For this. Lord have mercy. Florida State sitting at what? 1-6, 1-7. I mean, it is a mess. Let me see what Florida State is. 1-7. A damn mess. 248 total yards of offense. 115 passing, 133 rushing. Your daggone quarterback, Luke, whatever his damn name, 61 yards passing. He's the quarterback. He ran for more than he threw. He had 61 yards passing, 71 yards rushing. And he was your leading rusher. Oh my goodness, man. A one-man offense. Oh my goodness, boy, that shit is terrible, man. Man, you got running back 6 carries for 26 yards. 5 carries for 22 yards. Your leading back only had 26 yards rushing. Boy, y'all are freaking terrible. While Miami rolling up 445 yards of offense on y'all bums. I mean, Jesus, man. Ran for 230 yards on the defense, man. You got 2 garbage quarterbacks. Well, really 3. DJ, Luke, and Brock. Brock Glenn, Luke, coming back, whatever his damn name, and DJ Ungulili. Y'all don't have no quarterback. Mike Norvell. Mike Norvell, matter of fact, you should be nice to Florida State, the alumni, the AD, the president, and give them some of their money back. Because you ain't earned that raise. You ain't earned it. They should rescind your damn contract. That's what they should do. Mike Norvell. Boy, I tell you, Hugh Freeze, he left you to fend for yourself this week. Because usually you and Hugh Freeze on the hot seat together. Hugh Freeze said, not this week. Come on, Mike. Show your face and show it by yourself. Boy, Mike Norvell, y'all terrible. Y'all are terrible. The whole daggone coaching staff need to be with Mark Stoops on the unemployment line. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And just to like Kentucky's AD and president, it's Florida State's AD and president's fault. Giving this fool a contract extension. Boy, I'm so glad the football gods was looking out for my Alabama Crimson Tide. Yeah, I'm glad Florida State AD and president decided to give him a contract extension. But there was a fool in doing so. Ain't too much you can say about Mike Norvell and this Florida State team. Ain't too much you can say. They just hot ass trash. Bottom of the barrel. Probably the worst team in all of Power 5. After coming off an undefeated regular season last year. But also in saying that, you got your ass beat by 63 damn points in a bowl game. I understand you had a lot of players to sit out and all that. But damn. And you ain't recovered from that yet. You're getting your ass tore off every week, Mike Norvell. I mean, every week, man. I mean, dang. But hey, it is what it is. Stop crying and whining, bitching and moaning. Strap up and play some daggone football. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. I guess you're going to try to suit every damn body that's whooping your ass in 2024. But anyway, let me leave Florida State alone. Mike Norvell, welcome to the hot seat. Next up on the hot seat, I can't forget him. Oklahoma head coach, baby, Brent Venables, baby. Brent Venables. You ain't worth a damn as a head coach, but you're a hell of a defensive coordinator. That's why I need you over there as a defense coordinator for my Alabama Crimson Tide. I need you, baby. But as a head coach, don't even fucking think about it. Brent Venables, your Oklahoma Sooners is straight trash. Just like I said, you clowns fired your defensive coordinator last week. And this one, your offensive coordinator last week. And this guy you hired ain't no damn better. He ain't no better. Why you was firing your offensive coordinator, why didn't you fire your defensive coordinator too? Because they can't stop no damn body. They can't stop nobody. But hey, it is what it is, man. Jackson Dart carved your daggone your secondary up yesterday to the tune of 311 yards. You clowns didn't score a single point in the second half. Not a single point. Maybe if you'd have kept the coordinator from last week, you probably would have. I doubt it, but maybe. Come on now. Brent Venables, how many games you going to lose your first year in the SEC? How many more are you going to lose? Oh, man, you got to play Missouri, even though they got a lot of injuries. You got to play my Alabama Crimson Tide. You got to play LSU. I see 3 more losses. 3 more losses. 2 for sure losses on your schedule. Ooh, your bowl game accolades is in jeopardy. Brent Venables and them Oklahoma Sooners. In jeopardy. You mean to tell me, Brent Venables, you gonna bring your Oklahoma Sooners to the SEC and can't even make a daggone bowl game? Oh my damn goodness, man. Don't you just love it? Don't you love it? Brent Venables. How is it? How is it that you can be a formidable team in the Big 12, but when you come to the SEC, y'all just fall off the damn map? You got to be able to coach no matter what league that you in. That's what you got to do. You are coaching a former blue blood, because there ain't no damn more. And Brent Venables, you need to get Oklahoma back to playing blue blood football, even though I don't see that nowhere in the damn near future. It's up to you, Brent Venables. But Brent Venables, I'm telling you, your best bet is to be a defensive coordinator. Leave that head coaching to guys who know how to head coach, because that ain't in your wheelhouse, Brent Venables. At least not for those Oklahoma Sooners. Oh my damn goodness, man. Brent Venables, man. You making the hot seat your place of business too. That's what you're doing. You got 4 losses. You and your Oklahoma Sooners batting .500. That ain't good. 4-4. When I know you got at least 2 more losses. And that's Alabama, LSU, and you'll probably lose to Missouri, because you ain't got no offense. And your defense is hard ass too. You're going to fire your offensive coordinator because he only must get his offense to put up 12 points in 2 games. But you're going to keep the defensive coordinator after he give up 69 points in 2 games. What sense do that make? You got to stop teams from scoring on your punk asses too, man. But hey, it is what it is. All I got to say is Brent Venables, welcome to the hot seat. And the next participant on the hot seat is LSU's head coach, Brian Kelly. Welcome back, Brian Kelly. Welcome back, baby. Did Texas A&M put it on y'all ass in the second half or what? Brian Kelly, you and your LSU Tigers lost to an offense or a team that only completed 8 passes. You have just sunk into an all-new low with that shit. 8 pass completions. That is it. 8. Boy, I bet y'all will remember the name Marcel Reed for a long, long time. And I know Brian Kelly and that LSU Tiger defense, along with Bo Davis and who else ever coached that defense, y'all will never want to see that man again. There goes that man, Marcel Reed, a bad man. He ran up and down the field on y'all boys, man. This man did what he did and only completed 2 passes. 2 passes. Oh my damn goodness, man. Oh my goodness, man. Texas A&M ran through that defense for 242 yards. And most of it was after, most of it was after Marcel Reed came in the game. It's a damn shame. Marcel Reed. Amari Daniels ran for 91 yards on you. Moss ran for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns. Reed ran for 63 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, Jesus, they went, like I said last night, they went 4 for 4 when Marcel Reed was in. His first 4 drives ended in touchdowns in the second half. These guys came out and put up 31 points on Brian Kelly and his defense. Brian Kelly ain't know what to do. He was shocked. I mean, absolutely shocked. But you got to give credit to Texas A&M and Mike Elko. He made the decision to put Marcel Reed in and take Connor Wigman out. That's the best thing he could have did. Because they straight demolished LSU after that. I mean, man. Oh, my goodness, man. This man did 2 passes. He completed 2 passes. Connor Wigman ain't do a damn thing, but he completed 6 of them. 6 passes. Damn shame, man. This man completed more passing yards than Connor Wigman. And he threw the ball 2 times. And they beat LSU 8 passes. Brian Kelly, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. Welcome back to the hot seat, Brian Kelly. I love it when you come by. You know what I'm saying? I've been missing you. I've been missing you. And hopefully, when my Alabama Crimson Tide come to Baton Rouge, we can put your ass on the hot seat. Hopefully. Damn LSU, man. But old Gary Nussmeier, shout out to him. 405 yards, 2 touchdowns to no avail. All for nothing. But he did have 3 interceptions. Maybe y'all should have tried y'all backup, Brian Kelly. Oh, man, this damn Josh Williams. Man, they running back was terrible. 7 carries for 23 yards. Durham had 11 for 15 yards. Gary Nussmeier 4 for a -3 yards. Josh Williams, King Durham, Brian Kelly, you should have took their ass out and put them on the bench too and put it back up in. Hey, take a page out of Mike Elko's book. Now, Aaron Anderson and Karen Lacey, they went off. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. But when Gary Nussmeyer start throwing these damn interceptions, you should have took his ass out the game. I'm telling you that right now. Turn the damn ball over. But I'm gonna tell you, Texas A&M defense in that second half was playing with reckless abandonment. That number 5 was trying to bust people over the daggone head. Lord have mercy. But hey, it is what it is, baby. I'm glad LSU lost. It's always a good day when they lose. Yeah, it is what it is, baby. Man, Jesus. Boy, I'm telling you, man. But anyway, Brian Kelly, welcome to the hot seat. 8 passes. And last but not least, the last participant on the hot seat for week 9 is the SEC officials. Boy, they have been terrible. They have been terrible. These ticky-tack calls they be calling, their missed calls. I mean, you making calls that shouldn't be called. You just bump a player. Oh man, they want to call a blindside block. That is ridiculous, man. Some of these targeting calls, ridiculous, man. Some of these defensive holding calls, and I'm talking about defensive backs, ridiculous, man. They called a 15-yard face mask last night on Texas A&M. Yeah, the guy, his hand hit his face mask and just went across. He didn't grab or nothing. I understand a 5-yard face mask, but a 15-yard face mask for that is ridiculous. And then if you ask me, really, I think the refs tried to help LSU. The refs tried to take the game from Georgia last week against Texas. These officials need to get their shit together. The SEC need to get them some full-time officials, or college football need to get full-time officials. These weekend officials, that they get people off the street to come officiate these games. That's bullshit. And they getting it wrong. These officials are having an impact on the game. It is clear that they don't call the game across the board. Not fairly. It is bullshit. And for the SEC, matter of fact, all of college football, to continue to see the daggone discrepancies week in and week out and don't do nothing about it, it's crazy. These officials need to be held accountable. Most definitely. Bad call? Yeah, we'll give you a pass on the first one. But when you're getting 2, 3, and 4, especially week after week, fine. You need to find the officials. That's what you need to do. Dock they daggone pay. They'll get it right then. They will get it right. You call them pass interferences that shouldn't be pass interference. They put their stamp on the game, and they are affecting the outcome of the game. Then that is fact. And even at times, you done seen these calls go to review and they still get it wrong. They need to start docking these officials' pay, whatever that is. But they need to have some kind of consequences. But yeah, the SEC officials is on the hot seat because they ain't doing their job to the best of their ability. Seems like to me, some of these officials are fans of these teams that they are officiating, and they make calls in that team's favor. That's what it seems like to me. But I ain't going to stay on the officials too much. The official is part of the game. But to continue to see what we see as fans week after week, and continue to see the SEC and these other conferences not doing nothing about it, is bullshit. Plainly put, it's bullshit. But hey, I still enjoy watching my college football. And for all you guys, who was it? Mr. Brent Venables, Mr. Brian Kelly, Mr. Mark Stoops, and Mr. Mike Norvell, welcome to the hot seat.